And Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
I felt this pressure. He said he was punching me.
Was it brown fish?
I don't understand. What was it?
Well, it was, shall I say, Amber's turn.
Johnny Depp, a living icon of Hollywood, a genius artist, but also a man full of mystery. After years immersed in controversy and grueling legal battles, he finally broke his silence at the age of 61. A long-kept secret has now been revealed by Depp himself, and it might forever change the way you see Johnny Depp.
See you down the road.
What made a seemingly invincible star like Johnny Depp take a step back and confront himself? And why did he choose this moment to reveal everything? Get ready, because this story is unlike anything you've ever heard about him. The story of Johnny Depp isn't just about the spotlight or a glorious career. It's about a man daring to face the darkness and finding the light again. Let's uncover the truth Johnny Depp has just revealed, something we've all suspected for so long.
Hello. Hello. Whoa. Hello. How do you do? I have no soul.
Controversies and confessions. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were once one of Hollywood's most sought-after couples, but their relationship quickly devolved into a bitter and chaotic public battle. What started as a seemingly romantic love story ended with harsh words, serious allegations, and multiple courtroom showdowns to lay bare the truth, or at least what they each claimed to be the truth. The story began in 2011 when Johnny Depp met Amber Heard on the set of The Rum Diary. At the time, Depp, a star at the peak of his career, was captivated by Amber, a young, beautiful woman with sharp eyes. They quickly entered into a passionate relationship, but soon after their marriage, in 2015, the first cracks began to show. Depp reportedly told friends that Amber was a master manipulator, while Heard called him a selfish old man who refuses to acknowledge the world has changed. Their marriage was marked by escalating arguments that turned into fiery confrontations. Depp recounted that Amber often provoked him with harsh words. "You're such a coward, a useless old man," Amber allegedly said during one argument. In a fit of anger, Depp fired back with equally venomous words. "You're nothing but a cheap woman, a venomous snake, incapable of loving anyone but yourself."
What happened?
The tension between them extended beyond words. Amber Heard accused Depp of frequent drunkenness and losing control, while Depp insisted that Amber was the violent one. One of the most notable incidents involved Amber allegedly throwing a bottle that severed the tip of Depp's finger. "She laughed as she watched me bleed," Depp recounted in court, his eyes cold but filled with pain. Amber, on the other hand, painted Depp as a monster in his drunken fits, often smashing objects and shouting things like, "Get out of my house, you piece of trash." A shocking audio recording presented in court captured Amber admitting, "I didn't punch you. I was hitting you. Stop being a baby and deal with it." Depp responded in the recording with a voice full of disdain. "You're insane, Amber. You'll never get the life you want because you're a lying, despicable person."
Then don't.
You fucking hit me last night. You fucking...
What about all the other times you split? Come on, you cannot act like that. It's about that. It's not.
Their fights didn't remain confined to their home. The battle spilled into the public sphere when Amber wrote an article for the Washington Post implying she was a victim of domestic abuse, without directly naming Depp. That article sparked the defamation trial of 2022, where Johnny Depp presented a slew of evidence to defend his reputation. He claimed Amber was a manipulative sociopath and even described her as a terrible actress who couldn't fool anyone but idiots. The courtroom drama further deepened the rift in their already irreparable relationship. Amber accused Depp of using his power and fame to destroy her career, while Depp countered that Heard was simply trying to climb the ladder of fame by trampling over my life. A former associate of theirs remarked, they were both trapped in a vortex of hatred. They no longer saw each other as partners, but as mortal enemies. The trial concluded with Johnny Depp emerging victorious, but its impact lingers. Amber Heard declared herself exhausted by the pressures of the case and left Hollywood in search of peace, while Depp stated that he only wanted the truth to come to light. Even in his moment of triumph, Depp admitted that this wasn't what he wanted. She destroyed a part of my life, but I don't want to live in hatred forever. What remains of this tumultuous relationship isn't just heartbreak, but also a cautionary tale about the dangers of toxic love. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard once loved each other passionately, but when that love turned to hate, they dragged each other into a pit of misery where no one truly emerged victorious. As Johnny Depp himself once said, "I loved the wrong person, and the price I paid was myself." But what helped Johnny Depp weather the greatest storms of his life? This secret has entirely changed how he approaches reality. And you won't believe where it all began. The rebirth from the ashes. At 61, Johnny Depp is rewriting the story of his life in a remarkable way. After years spent in darkness, due to legal controversies and media pressure, Depp has risen from the ashes and found the light again, thanks to his resilience and passionate devotion to art. But this journey has been anything but easy. When lawsuits and accusations shook his career, Depp nearly lost everything. His pivotal role in the Fantastic Beasts franchise was cut, and several other film projects closed their doors on him. A star who once stood at the pinnacle of Hollywood now faced the prospect of a career that seemed utterly destroyed. Still, even in the darkest moments, Johnny held on to faith in himself. He once admitted, "I felt ruined, but I never lost the belief that I could be reborn." Music became the lifeline that pulled Johnny back to the surface. Before his fame in acting, Depp was a musician with a deep love for the guitar. Now his band, Hollywood Vampires, which he co-founded with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry, has become the place where he rediscovers himself. On stage, Johnny is his truest self, free from judgment, free from the pressures of fame, with only music and the audience's love surrounding him. "Music helps me soothe the pain and connect with people," Depp shared in an interview. His performances are more than just shows. They are a message of rebirth. But Johnny Depp has not stopped at music. Though finding roles in Hollywood has been challenging, he has not given up on cinema. Depp has shifted to independent projects, where he can freely express his creativity without the constraints of commercial pressures. One of his recent notable successes was his portrayal of King Louis XV in the film Jean du Barry. When the film premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, Johnny appeared with a confident smile and received a prolonged standing ovation from the audience. Critics hailed it as proof of Depp's timeless talent, affirming that he remains a top-tier actor despite the struggles he has endured. Johnny Depp's comeback has also been fueled by the unwavering love and support of his fans. When he appeared in court during tense legal battles, thousands of people worldwide expressed their solidarity, from supportive banners outside the courthouse to waves of encouragement on social media. Johnny couldn't hide his emotions when he spoke about this. "You are the reason I'm still standing here. I will never forget that." Beyond cinema and music, Depp has explored other artistic fields like painting and photography, demonstrating that his creativity knows no bounds. His artwork, from paintings to photographs, has been exhibited at major events, drawing public interest. This shows that even when faced with adversity, Johnny continually finds ways to express himself through various forms of art. Johnny Depp's journey of rebirth is not just a story about a star overcoming hardships. It's a lesson in the power of creativity and resilience. He has proven that even when everything falls apart, you can rise again and rebuild from scratch. With his talent and strong will, Depp is stepping into a promising new chapter of his life. Fans around the world are eagerly awaiting the next miracles he will bring. However, before Johnny Depp became the global star we know, he experienced a turbulent childhood and made unexpected choices that left the world in awe. What truly led him to the spotlight? The story behind it will keep you hooked. A tumultuous childhood and rocky beginnings. Before becoming a world-renowned star, Johnny Depp was a boy growing up through tough times in Owensboro, Kentucky. Born on June 9, 1963, Johnny was the youngest of 4 children in a working-class family. His childhood was far from idyllic. His family moved constantly over 20 times before finally settling in Florida. These frequent moves left young Johnny feeling like he never truly belonged anywhere. Then, when his parents divorced at age 15, this instability left a deep mark on his soul. In a household filled with tension and uncertainty, Johnny found solace in music. His mother, Betty Sue, a tough but loving woman, gave him his first guitar when he was just 12 years old. To Johnny, that gift was more than an instrument, it was an escape from reality. The melodies he composed became his way of expressing pain and loneliness. Music was the only thing that made me feel free, Johnny once shared. Johnny's teenage years were spent playing music in garages with his friends. His first band, The Kids, quickly gained local recognition. Johnny carried a burning dream of becoming a rock star. At 16, he decided to drop out of school to pursue his passion, despite facing criticism from family and society. "I knew I didn't belong in the education system. I wanted to do what I truly loved," Johnny candidly said about this decision. But the journey was anything but easy. To sustain his musical dreams, Johnny worked various odd jobs, from selling pens over the phone to manual labor. A major turning point in Johnny's life came when he met Lori and Allison, a makeup artist and his first wife. Lori was not just his partner, but also the one who introduced him to acting. She connected him with Nicolas Cage, a rising star in Hollywood at the time. Cage saw potential in Johnny and encouraged him to try acting. Initially hesitant because he identified himself as a musician, Johnny gave it a shot. After a single audition, he realized this could be the opportunity to change his life. Johnny Depp's first acting role was in the horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Though it was a small part, he quickly made an impression with his striking looks and natural acting talent. "I never thought I'd be an actor, but when I stood in front of the camera, I realized I could tell stories in my own way," Johnny said. This small role sparked a new passion, prompting him to abandon his dream of music to fully embrace the world of acting. Johnny Depp's tumultuous childhood left an indelible mark on his soul. The instability, family struggles, and feelings of alienation shaped him into an artist with profound emotional depth. These past experiences allowed him to fully embody complex characters. Johnny has admitted that art, whether music or acting, is not just a job but a therapy that helps him heal. From a lost boy with a guitar in hand to one of the greatest actors of all time, Johnny Depp's journey is not just a story of success. It's a testament to the power of resilience and the ability to overcome adversity to find your own path. The stormy years of his past weren't obstacles. They were the driving force that pushed him to rise, create, and become a symbol of artistic rebirth. Even at the peak of his career, Johnny Depp didn't choose to play it safe. Instead, he took a risk with a character no one believed would succeed. But what made Jack Sparrow a legend? And why does this character reflect the true essence of Johnny? The flourishing career and outstanding success. Johnny Depp is not just an actor, but an artist imbued with boundless creativity and remarkable transformative abilities. From his early days venturing into the entertainment industry, he has always chosen a distinct path, eschewing roles that could have easily catapulted him to stardom in favor of challenges that not everyone dares to take on. The 1990s marked the period when Johnny Depp began to define his unique style, particularly through his collaborations with director Tim Burton. Together, they created a series of timeless masterpieces. Depp's role as Edward in Edward Scissorhands was not just a turning point in his career, but also a symbol of empathy and humanity. With sorrow-filled eyes and sharp scissor hands, Johnny portrayed a character who was both innocent and tragic, moving audiences worldwide to tears. Depp once shared that Edward was the character closest to him, a misfit in a world where he didn't belong, a sentiment Depp himself had experienced in real life. His collaboration with Tim Burton continued to open new creative doors, from the humorous yet mysterious Ichabod Crane in Sleepy Hollow to the eccentric Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Most notably, his role as the vengeful barber in Sweeney Todd. The demon barber of Fleet Street not only earned him a Golden Globe, but also cemented his ability to inhabit dark, complex characters. Each of Depp's performances radiated depth and an unmistakable uniqueness. On the other hand, his dazzling success with unconventional roles, Johnny Depp shocked Hollywood when he decided to embody Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. Initially, the character was not expected to make a significant impact, but Depp transformed Jack Sparrow into a global cultural phenomenon, drawing inspiration from the flamboyant persona of rock legend Keith Richards. Depp created a one-of-a-kind pirate, a staggering yet cunning figure brimming with irresistible charm. With Jack Sparrow, Johnny not only etched his name into the hearts of audiences, but also earned an Academy Award nomination. The Pirates of the Caribbean series grossed over $4 billion worldwide, propelling Johnny Depp to new heights. Johnny's career is not confined to peculiar or eccentric roles. In Donnie Brasco, he portrayed an undercover FBI agent grappling with intense emotions, delivering an authentic and profound performance that starkly contrasted with his signature style. In the Fantastic Beasts series, Depp reinvented himself once more as the villain Grindelwald, a weighty and mysterious character, despite controversies surrounding his involvement in the project. Beyond the screen, Johnny Depp has demonstrated his talent in music as a member of the band Hollywood Vampires. He has toured internationally, returning to his childhood passion for music. For Johnny, music is not merely a hobby, but a sanctuary where he finds freedom and joy amidst life's storms. With over 30 years atop the entertainment world, Johnny Depp has proven himself to be not just a movie star, but a multifaceted artist, a symbol of resilience and creativity. His career is defined not merely by box office numbers or awards, but by the emotions he has conveyed and the hearts he has touched. At 61, Johnny Depp continues to captivate audiences with surprises, leaving an indelible legacy in the history of cinema and popular culture. Current projects and future plans. Johnny Depp, the legendary movie star and multi-talented artist, continues to solidify his status in the global entertainment industry through ambitious projects and fresh artistic ventures. At 61, Depp is not only closing chapters on tumultuous past experiences, but also opening new doors that reflect a powerful resurgence, both professionally and personally. Recently, Johnny Depp returned to directing after more than 25 years since his debut film. His latest project, Modi, is a biographical film about Italian painter Amedeo Modigliani. Depp not only directed but also co-produced the film, featuring prominent names like Al Pacino and Stephen Graham. The filming locations in Hungary and Italy have added a special allure to the project, garnering attention from both critics and fans. The movie signifies Depp's inspiring comeback after challenging years and showcases his profound artistic vision. Depp is not stopping at directing. He continues to expand his acting career with innovative roles. One of these is his portrayal of Satan in the biblical comedy The Carnival at the End of Days, opposite Jeff Bridges as God. This exciting collaboration with director Terry Gilliam is set to begin production in early 2025. Additionally, Depp will make his Hollywood return in Day Drinker, a horror film co-starring Penelope Cruz. This marks his first major Hollywood project after years of focusing on independent artistic endeavors. In addition to his unique films and roles, Johnny Depp has showcased another dimension of his talent through his first personal art exhibition, held in New York in May 2024. The paintings on display reflect his complex inner world and distinct artistic style. The exhibition received critical acclaim, reaffirming that Johnny Depp is a versatile artist unconstrained by any single domain. Even more noteworthy is Depp's generosity. After receiving a $1 million settlement from the lawsuit with Amber Heard, he chose to donate the entire amount to charitable organizations, including funds supporting children and those in need. This act not only reflects his social responsibility, but also strengthens his public image as an artist who lives for others as much as for himself. In a recent interview, Depp expressed his admiration for Marlon Brando, whom he regards as the greatest actor of the past 2 centuries. Depp revealed that his close relationship with Brando not only helped him grow professionally, but also taught him valuable life lessons. These heartfelt reflections further highlight Johnny's deep respect for the art and those who have inspired him. At 61, Johnny Depp continues to produce incredible works of art while delivering a powerful message of resilience and passion. From the highs and lows of his personal life to his outstanding success on screen, Depp has consistently demonstrated an extraordinary ability to reinvent himself. With exciting projects on the horizon, he not only proves that he still has much to offer, but also solidifies his status as a luminous icon in the global entertainment industry. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it interesting, don't forget to leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Hit the like button and share the video to help it reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming exciting content. If you want to explore more, click on the videos displayed on the screen to continue this fascinating journey with us. See you in the next video.